In terms of the entire galactic population, few individuals were gifted and in tune enough with the Force to manipulate and wield it to their own purposes. Some, like the Jedi, strove to use it only for the good of others, while the Sith wielded the Force to gain power for themselves. Force powers were any ability that could be used by a Force-sensitive individual using the power of the Force, whether it be for war, healing, utility, amusement, information, or in some cases, pain and violence. Some abilities could be accessed without the individual having to consciously think about it, like enhanced reflexes or precognition. Although others, like telekinesis, required purposeful thought and training to become skilled at. One such Force power that required extensive training, and even then was so dangerous that it was rarely taught to even the best Jedi, was Morichro, also known as the Touch of Death. Introduced in the current High Republic comic run, Morichro is an ancient Jedi art that allowed its users to rapidly slow down the bodily functions of an opponent to the point of death. In this comic, which is set on Jedha during the days leading up to the Festival of Balance, we see the thief Tai Sarek claim to use the Force power on Jedi Master Vildar Mak to stop his heart dead in his tracks, although it is later revealed to have simply been a pheromone developed by his Sephi ancestors to temporarily knock predators on their backs. Master Vildar survived the encounter, but the pheromone was strong enough to make him truly believe that the thief was capable of the Touch of Death, despite previously claiming that it was simply a myth and a story used to frighten younglings. However, according to the Character Encyclopedia from 2016, Master Yaddle was one of the few members of the Jedi Order capable of and permitted to practice the dangerous technique. Although we haven't seen much of Yaddle, other than the moments that led to her death in Tales of the Jedi, both what we have seen of her and her being the same species as Yoda can lead us to believe that she was very strong in the Force, likely one of the reasons that she was allowed to practice such a dangerous Force power that could almost instantly kill an opponent, something that would be dangerous for any person to wield, even a Jedi. Even the best Jedi could have a moment of anger or annoyance, and it would be all too easy to have the power to simply kill another living person in the blink of an eye. Imagine Anakin with a power like this. It wouldn't have been good for anyone. This comic is set during the High Republic, at a time when Master Yaddle is alive, so it would be interesting to know if Yaddle, who would have been about 120 years old at the time of this story, had already begun practicing Morichro, and it was a tight-kept secret that someone like Vildar wouldn't have known about, or if Yaddle learns of the power later on in life and begins to practice it then. Let me know what you think of this Force power in the comments below. Remember to like the video and subscribe for more Star Wars lore, and remember to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.